All right, hey YouTube, how you doing? It's Max. I feel like I was going to make a lot more of these videos. This is the series where I'm making that city and city skylines with my brother. I feel like I haven't really made a lot of videos recently. It's mostly just been like I don't want to say that I've been busy, but it's been a combination of just like not really wanting to make videos, and just kind of like feeling like I don't know. It's to the point where when I like work on this or work on the game that I'm making, I feel like I need to do a lot more stuff in between videos, just to have something to talk about. And so I guess I feel like when I'm working on this stuff, there's just not that much to talk about. So I haven't really been feeling like it's worth making a video, but also, I guess going back to when I said I was like kind of busy, we have Laura staying with us again. And I guess just we've had a lot of plans with people, so just not really. It's not that I haven't. There's definitely time where I could be making videos. It's just when that time kind of comes around, I don't really feel like making videos, I guess. So I don't know. That's just kind of like a preface. Really, it's just me being lazy. But here's kind of the updates that I have on the city. I think last time we kind of focused on this left side of the river. I didn't really work on the right side, although on this left side we didn't have this lumber industry, so that's new. Haven't really worked on the park. I don't think I've really done anything with this town. I have, I think, added some exits and stuff on this main kind of spine highway system we've got that's elevated. It's probably not, in its final form, but just kind of like as progressing through, seeing what the traffic's needs are. I was just seeing if these, I think those are just parked cars. So yeah. Um, but right now it's moving a little bit smooth. There is some backup here now on this arterial road, kind of going over. I think it's mostly because I put a zoo and a amusement park here. I kind of was thinking this could be like kind of like a entertainment kind of area where you got your I guess like just big stuff like that, your zoos, your amusement parks. I had an airport that I added here. Traffic looks decent here. It could be a little bit nicer, but the startings of a new district down here, some area for another park. Um, I'll probably have to do something about this because this is just a lot of traffic that just builds up all the way. Like this is there needs to be a more direct route. I'll have to probably include some public transportation at some point. That since seems like it will be like a happening area where a lot of people are going to be trying to go to, so eventually I'll add some public transportation. But right now, just trying to flesh out the map. Don't think much has really changed in this area. This Park 3 used to be a lot bigger, but I kind of decided it might be necessary to make a road that just connects from this town to this town. This is no longer two circles, it's now kind of a little bit more exit oriented. But we'll see if that uh, remains. You can see a lot of traffic kind of building up over here as well, probably because there's a lot of industries over here, and I might make some more here. I don't really know if this university generates a lot of traffic or not, but it doesn't really seem like it does. But we'll keep an eye on that as well. And then this is kind of like some more industry, so this is where a lot of power generation is, going into the lumber industry and then that original town. So we talked about this one a little bit. This is a little bit of a new addition to to whatchamacallit, the city, I guess. So we'll probably flesh out and build probably along this cliffside. I'm not really sure. I was thinking, it would be cool to have like a nature reserve, just kind of keep that over in this area, but I'm not really sure. If we cross this bridge, there's a road that kind of goes up on this hill, and this is like another just mountain town that I had started. They just have basic amenities, no parks or anything at the moment. A lot of small houses. Um, just I like the idea of these neighborhoods kind of being like in their own little hamlets, if you know what I mean. So just kind of spread out. I think it kind of gives the city a little bit more personality when you have these different hamlets and not everything is just grid based. So like you have this small little grid section, but it's more of like a small town than like endless roads kind of thing. And that will free up some areas for like parks, like right here, which will increase land value and stuff like that. So might you know move these buildings off to the edge and create this kind of interior park. Um, but not really sure, you know. Um, and yeah, just like another pump station here. I also like the idea of these hamlets having their own kind of like micro electricity and stuff, just so I don't know. I think it's kind of more realistic to not have everything in the entire city. Um, like while this is like the central power supply right here, you have like these different like kind of mini grids, I guess you could call it. So there's like a waste incinerary here. You got your electric, and then you got some water pump. For wastewater, it's usually all gravity based, so I think that it kind of is fine that the wastewater is kind of all at the end of this river. Also, by this game's kind of logic, water isn't really treated. Well, I guess it is treated right now. Um, I don't know how well it's treated if you can still build downriver. Maybe I'll experiment with that and build a waste treatment plant up here just to see what if there's any repercussions of that. But um, coming down this mountain, if we kind of go across over here, in the first video, you kind of those the farms from earlier, and there was this mountain village town from the first episode. Crossing this bridge over to the other side, you've got another kind of group of windmills, another water pump station, another incinerary plant, and these kinds of small kind of neighborhoods. You've got this kind of main street here with commercial in the center. It looks like I need to build like a cemetery. It looks like some people are dying over here and they don't have access to a cemetery, so we'll have to make a cemetery over in this area. But might expand. Sorry, might expand this a bit into this area. Just kind of I think these are some local roads, so kind of interconnect them, build some more houses in residential here. You can kind of see the city starting to come together. I was kind of mapping it out a bit. I don't know if I'm going to keep it like this, but I've got this arterial road kind of going all the way around the city, kind of like a mini beltway. Um, and then these are kind of like more high-rise places. I'll probably add some parks here and there, and some office buildings kind of in this interior section here. We've got a second university, so part of the criteria was three or four. Let me see something. All right, sorry about that. Sasha was doing something. So I think part of the criteria was three or four universities. So we'll. This is the second one, and then we'll get one or two more in there. So we got the trade school over here, and then we've got the university here. We'll probably add a liberal arts college somewhere. Still not 100% sure where I want it, but we got all this space over here. We'll probably put another ore industry over in this area, and I'd say we're probably like halfway done, maybe. Not really sure. Covering a lot of land, and then the details at the end we'll have to like flesh it out a bit, but the university can see the city starting to come together. We're at about 18 or 17,500 people. So we're getting up there with population. I think I'm definitely going to start having to work on the parks soon just to get that land value up. And you can see where like our weekly income is like negative 51,000. So we should definitely probably balance this out a bit. Um, and then I did have some sports stadiums because One of the criteria was having every single sports stadium. So I do have basketball over in the trade school. I might add some more sports programs at this one, but I wanted kind of like a central area for sports that's kind of easily accessible from the highway. Um, I don't know if it makes more sense to put it in the city, but I figured it's, it's probably easier to like it might be make more sense to have it near an airport if there's visiting people. Um, but I definitely think I need to make some sort of like easier, like maybe like an exit right here so that there's easier traffic that's not just going through this arterial road or something like that. And then it's also right next to the industry here. So I don't know. We'll probably make like a some sort of like exit here so you can get on the airport and go straight up over to the sports facilities over here because it is a bit awkward if you look at it right now that you have to get on this like traffic bound or if you have to go down all these kinds of roads just to get to the sports. So we'll probably do that at some point. And then I don't think I had these industries as well on the last one. So there's a four-star lumber area over here and a three-star ore facility over here. Um, our industry is definitely looking good. I don't think we will need any demand for industry for a while, but we still might need some demand for some commercial and some residential, which will have plenty of space to fill as needed. So, and then if we do need more industry, I'll probably make an ore over there. Um, so yeah, this is kind of where it is looking right now. The the amusement park is only 2 stars, and the zoo is only 2 stars. I could make these look a little bit nicer. I kind of just plop the spots randomly and have paths kind of connecting. They could use a lot more decoration, but yeah, that's probably something else save to the end. The finishing touches with decoration and trying to make these properties seem a little bit better. But yeah, that's what I've got right now. Like I said, this is only like a 12-minute video. I feel like we went through this all the new additions pretty quickly, but it takes a lot of time to like create this stuff. So it's one of those things where I'm kind of like, should I make more frequent videos of just like these small increment changes, or should I, work on it for like a good week or so and make some progress. So I don't know, with the projects that I have right now of this and my working on a game, videos might not be coming out as quickly as they were when I was just doing like moat videos, the 100 moat videos where I could just talk in front of a camera and that's a video, or just like take a video of something random. Like I'll still probably do that from time to time, but um, I don't think that will be like these videos will eventually probably start dying down in terms of I guess speed. Um, but yeah, that's what I got for this video. Have a good day, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.